And I've been wanting to show you guys the Glaive for a little while, though it has been pointed out to me that a Glaive is technically, it's technically a sword on a stick. It's kind of like a polearm, but with a sword on the end of it. It's not actually a sword, which is what we're using here. So the game is actually mispronouncing them. And hey, another stray bead! Because we can totally dig in this stuff now, and I'm sorry I scared you, Mr. Monkey. And some crystal. Why not? More money to recuperate my aching wallet. Now, with double jump, I can almost make it back to shore. In fact, I don't even have to make a lily pad to make it anymore. Coming back anyway, I need one to stand on to get there in the first place. And now that we have both the ability to double jump and the ability to dig deeper, there's a couple things we can do. Now, up ahead is the town itself. I will go there later. Right now, with these newfound abilities, there's a little backtracking I can do. And I really wanted to show you guys the Glaive, but right now my reflector is kind of a powerhouse. So if we run into anything big, I'm changing back. I'll keep the Glaive out just for the small fry, though. How the Glaive works is it's generally... Hup, hi-oh! I can get up here now. I don't know what we're supposed to do, but I'm certain we'll get back to it later. And by I'm not certain, I mean I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. We'll get back to it later. Now, the Glaive is generally a more powerful weapon than the reflectors, but it's also a slower weapon than the reflectors. So I still prefer the reflectors, personally. One of the neat things about this Glaive in particular is that you can charge it up to deliver even more powerful blows. So that's nice. And there was a thing back here we couldn't dig through that we can dig through now! That's evil. The Bandit Spider. This spider works, this boss fight works exactly like the Queen Spider fight. And thanks to my newfound ability to stop and rotate the camera around the entire arena, I don't even have to wait to get behind him. I can just go over here and do this. Oh, that was nifty. Oh, you know what? I think his mouth is more of a dark spot. Can't do anything with it. So you want to avoid running ink over his mouth. Makes sense. Okay, that's one. If I do believe it takes 3. Come on. Work with me. You know what? Up yours. We'll just pick a different one. Now, one thing that he does that the Queen Spider didn't do is knock down these stalactites. And you know what? He's something big, so... Just went through my whole inventory for nothing. So I'm changing to the reflector. And then killing 2 and leaving. I could try to kill a 3rd one if I wanted to, but that ended badly for me last time I tried. Oh, actually, the flowers aren't even out yet. There they are. Flower, connect. More flower, more connect. God dang it all. Gotta remember, you can't run them over the dude's front. Connect to one of them, for Pete's sake. You know what? I'm just gonna stand here until I get this right. There we are. One more ought to do it. Which one can I connect to? Can I connect to you? I can connect to you. 3 down. Open up. You know what? I'm just getting out of here. I was thinking about going for it. I was thinking about it. I didn't, but I was thinking about it. Whee! That was new. You know what? I never let the Queen Spider do that. I do believe she did that as well. You know, this is so much easier when I actually get behind it. And I can get you in on this. And we're off! Two left! Yeah, if that closes on you, it hurts a little. Just a little. Gonna charge me? I knew it! Now that I get behind it, this is gonna be all that much easier. 1 down, 2 down. Get a better view on this one, and 3 down. Open up. And I've lost 2 of my godhood levels because of that freaking... Aha! Dead bandit. Yeah, whatever. And for our troubles, we get a sun fragment. And for our troubles now, we've not only done that, but we can still backtrack and get more yet. Now that's what we did there, and the next thing I wanted to... I know that there's a digging place back in Taka Pass. Meanwhile, back in Taka Pass, I caught sight of this. That was funny. A stray bead! This is what I was thinking about, though, which we can now dig! Money! Pit! Not a boss fight! Though there's a whole lot of monkeys. You feed the monkeys, you get more praise. And also blooming the trees seems to make them happy. So let's see, I'm gonna make a couple monkeys happy. I'm not gonna worry about feeding them right now, since that's gonna be forever, and I'm just gonna off-screen all of that whole mess. There's a thing I can dig right here. Quit pushing me around, I'm trying to get out of the way. I'm trying to dig a hole. More praise. Coming through, monkey. Yet another stray bead. We're probably going to be getting a lot of them this video. Oh hey, another digging spot. This time not full of monkeys. Any more digging spots? There's a digging spot right here. Hurrah! I'll feed you later! There we are. Now, instead of actually showing you every tiny little thing that we can get along the way, I'm going to be showing you, for the most part, a condensed version, so to say. I'm going to edit point to point, show you each individual bit and piece. Still in Taka Pass, this is the pathway up to where the tree was. But there's a whole bunch of little chests around. Some on fire, some not. Now there's water near this one, so we can use water to put out the fire. Assuming I could hit the chest with it. But there's a couple down the road here that there's no water nearby. Or maybe just one down the road here. God dang it. God dang it! Darn you, nighttime! Ah! All that for a stray bead! Ah! Back in the forest, just outside the entrance to our dungeon, there's a small bit of stone that we couldn't dig through before. And a bull statue. Now this one I pointed out before, but near the spring at the top there's a small green glowy spot in some hard rock, which we can now bloom.